Tell us about the Christmas tree.
We had a Christmas tree in the old school, and the day of the holidays, we would anybody that was able to sing or say a recitation, they picked what they wanted off the Christmas tree, and the smaller ones got something. I got a ragdoll, and it was lashing rain, and I got up across the field with the ragdoll. And my father came to meet me, and he put it under his coat, but I had it. It was a great achievement, sure, a great thing to get a doll at that time. Then I went into then they had a primary cert at that stage in this school, and I failed the primary cert.
Yeah.
There was a sheet of mental arithmetic, and I don't know, did I get 5 or 6 one day, and he kind of jeered me then at that, he said it out before the whole class that I got this many of them, you know.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, so I went into the secondary school in Lahore to St. Raphael's.
Oh, so you went to secondary school?
I
because
did,
a lot
yeah.
didn't. You know?
Yeah, I did, and I passed the primary cert, I don't know, or the inter cert.
Yes.
That's what it was that time, yeah.
Did you do passes or did they?
Huh?
Now they don't you don't pass it or you just do it, they don't tell you.
And that time the teacher, Sister Teresa, would sit up on the organ and she would read out your results before the whole school. God, pause. Morning, Connaughton, pause.
So you were sweating.
So I done another year then, and then I started home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I love farming. I'd love to be. That was what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But what another thing he used to do is, I had an older sister, and when she was sent into Lahore, if I was kept at home, he'd say, and he'd be there. Why don't you? Why did they keep you at home? The one that's in Lahore, I don't know, sir. And you'll be there, you know, kind of, and you're shaking.
So life in schools was not
Oh, it
good
wasn't.
in those
No,
days.
no,
Yeah.
it was terrible. It was
Yeah.
torture. I often, and then you'd have to come in for when we were doing the primary cert. You'd have to come in early, and I'd be coming on my own then about half an hour early. And I wish the ground swallowed me.
And then
Down
the
here to.
And the priest would visit the school and check on your catechism, would he?
The priest just, but sure, that time the priest and the teacher, like, you know, that there were, but there was a young lad here now, it was later than that, and it was only a couple of years ago he told me this, that he had a basket, a little basket, a paper basket, and he put it up on his head, here in the school, and he was sent up to the priest with the basket above on his head, and sent another lad with him to bring him down again. I mean,
would you have dunce in the corner? You know.
oh yeah, and turn your face to the wall. Oh God, he was terrible.
Would you have to bring your own turf in for the fire?
Yeah. And he'd stand in front of the fire. Then I remember standing out there. There was a fireplace, and he was asking. He put me to the board first every time. Do you know? And this fellow was young. I was standing beside me, and he was prompting me. And I couldn't get the prompt, and he was talking to Mrs. O'Dowd, and they were admiring, Mrs. O'Dowd was admiring the socks I had on. I had a pair of boots and socks. There was no such thing as shoes or Wellingtons. And the next thing, I got this lash across the backs of the legs. You know, oh, he was terrible. He had a bit of a thing there, it was like a leg of a card table or something. And he belching, sweet Lord. But I don't know, sure, there was a lot of them at that time, I'd say, that were
They're
the
all
same.
the same, yeah.
You know,
what about eating? What would you have to eat as
well,
your break?
bit of brown bread and a cup of milk, or a bottle of milk, I suppose, you know. And then we'd have bacon and cabbage when we come home. And there was no such thing as a range, and you know, now trying to keep something like that.
So it was in a skillet pot, was it? Big pot.
Yeah.
So children today in schools have a better time then, really?
Oh, they have. They're spoiled, aren't they, McKenna?
But what about life in the countryside? I mean, family farms seem to be gone, don't they?
Oh, and it's such a pity.
Yeah.
I was in McAnally's the other day, and I was looking for carrots, and he was putting them on the shelves, and you know, with the snags on them. And I said, "Were them grown locally?" Instantly he said, "Huh?" I said, "But you say, do you know what they tell me now? A neighbour of mine tells me that you can't plough a field unless you get permission from. You have to tell them you're going to do it." I think the whole thing's gone crazy.
Yeah. So there's no crops anymore in the fields.
We were an agricultural country. We were always told that. And we always had potatoes and carrots and cabbage. But I still have my garden, even though it is only twice as big as this, but I get it sowed, and I sow carrots, and I have rhubarb and cabbage and carrots and that kind of thing.
Very good.
Berries as well.
Huh?
The gooseberries.
Oh, I have loads of gooseberries. I never saw such a crop of gooseberries as what I have. And blackcurrants and red currants and
For
that.
jams.
Yeah, but I don't do, I usually give them away because I'm not a jam lover or a jam maker.
I'm just giving you the berries now.
Huh?
I always eat them.
But it is just sad that it has changed so much. Everybody's in a hurry now. The first thing I do every morning now when I have the breakfast eating is to go to my neighbour. And we have a bit of laugh and a bit of crack because he has great, he just have stories.
Yeah.
And I grew up in the village. I married in the village I was born in, you see.
Yeah.
So I know them all. And anyone I don't know, I
So
find
that
out.
community, neighbourliness is kind of gone.
It is kind of gone, yeah. Well, it is not gone in our,
stretch.
but you'll be some people. Well, I'd talk to all the newcomers and ask them all the questions, and Emer just be telling me to shut up.
And your father's not a farmer, Emer, no, is he?
No.
So there's few.
And I go off on the bike. But sure, that's the only. That was our mode of transport was the bike.
Are there any young farmers around here?
Well, Helen is my daughter now is a farmer.
She used to be an organic farmer.
Yeah, she used to be an organic farmer,
Good.
but she couldn't get a sale for what she was producing. She was producing beef,
Yeah.
but she had to go back to the conventional then. But she's in the mat now today. But she's lambs, however she got on.
Yeah. So she's doing organic beef, is it?
She was, but she had to get out of it because she couldn't sell it. It was too expensive, you
Good
see.
God, that would change. And is there a local market here for produce, farm produce, vegetables or fruits?
In Lahray.
There is.
There is, yeah.
So hopefully it'll come back again.
Yeah. But it's a pity. But sure, I mean, to dig a grave now, they have to get a machine in. The young men are not able to use a spade. You know?
I didn't know that actually.
I don't know. You'd wonder what's going on. They're going to have a great table on at the night tomorrow.
And when somebody died, like, would it be laid out in the
Oh
house?
yeah, laid out in the house, and they'd bring out 2 chairs, and they put them outside the door. Well, there was only one door, and they'd put the coffin on it and shake the holy water, and they were carried shoulders. Where we used to come now, where that in Carrabane, there was a field, and the coffin would be shouldered. But sure, that's not. Couldn't do that now.
Oh, and who would watch the body?
Alright, there was always a woman in the village that was able to do that.
Yeah.
There was always, and there was my mother-in-law, the Lord Mercer, she was great for that. She was able to deliver babies, and she was able to lay out a corpse. But now we have to get painted and,
So
you know.
So she delivered them and.
She would, yeah, and they were all
and buried
home
them, so to
births.
speak.
Yeah.